Hey guys, Scar9 here and welcome back to my channel today. So over the span of the last 3 weeks, Bungie has been releasing different parts of the challenge mode for King's Fall. I have now completed all 3 of these challenges and have decided to review all of these challenges individually as well as discuss what these challenges could have done a little bit better. Now technically this isn't a Destiny discussion video, but I would like to make it open for discussion, so make sure you leave all your thoughts and opinions on everything I say in the comment section down below and I will answer every single comment that I receive. Now before we get into this, I actually will have all 3 of my guides for these challenges linked in the description, so if you need help, make sure you check those out. Alright, so for the first challenge, we are going to be looking at the War Priest challenge. I definitely think this was a really solid challenge and worked as a great introduction to the whole aspect of challenge mode, but it may have been a tad bit too easy. Keep in mind, like I said, this was the first challenge and it was setting the playing field of what kind of challenges we would be seeing for the other challenges. However, I feel it could have been made a little bit more difficult to keep it more interesting as it rotated through the weeks. For instance, most fire teams completed this without doing anything different and without changing their strategy even a little bit, and I feel like this should not have been the case. It should have been something like one person has to grab the aura every time and not the way it was. Overall, I do think this was a pretty solid kind of challenge. I give it a 7 out of 10 for my review score, but it was very easy. The second challenge was the Golgoroth challenge. This definitely was much harder than the War Priest challenge, and for my fire team, this was the most painful to try and complete. In addition, this was the only challenge I did not complete on both of my characters. Most Guardians, such as the ones in my group, walked in with a lot of confidence. The War Priest challenge made us think that all of the challenges were going to be supremely easy. However, the Golgoroth challenge immediately broke this expectation and proved to be quite difficult. The only thing I would really change about this challenge is to make it a little more lenient. Make it so if one of your fire teammates goes down, you don't have to completely restart the challenge, you can do it without them. This is only the second challenge, but in my opinion, it was definitely the most difficult. So I give it a rating of hard in difficulty in an 8.5 out of 10 for improving the challenge, but maybe improving it a little bit too much. The third and final challenge was actually the one that took me the least amount of time to complete both, and this was the Oryx challenge. Now I found this challenge to be an amazing experience. It required the perfect amount of teamwork, but wasn't too difficult. It proved to be both strenuous and kind of as a confidence builder. It was really nice to know that we completed it so easily, and it required a lot of skill and coordination, but without pushing both of those over the edge like the Golgoroth challenge did. I thoroughly enjoyed this challenge and thought that Bungie nailed it right on the head. I heard a lot of people were having kind of server issues with the ogres bouncing around. I did not experience this at all in any of my runs, so I don't know if that's just an excuse or if that was actually happening. But I did enjoy this challenge a lot, so I give this challenge a difficulty rating of medium and a perfect score of 10 out of 10. Now remember, all of these ratings that I have given are my personal opinion. If you don't agree with that, that is perfectly fine, but make sure you tell me your opinions in the comment section below, as well as why those are your opinions. I want sound backing. I like an argumentative structure, and I like seeing things from other points of view. Now the final thing I wanted to discuss is how Bungie did the rewards. Overall, I thought the rewards for these challenges were pretty spot on. However, I wish something other than a 320 light level relic was given each week. I really only need one of these relics, and now that I have like 8, I don't know what to do with the rest of them. I wish they would have made it so that if you completed the previous weeks and got the 320 relic, you would get an extra drop from the boss instead. I was very pleased with the other rewards and will definitely make sure to complete these challenges in future weeks to keep getting these rewards. Overall, I think that the challenge mode was a huge success and it definitely got me re-interested in the raid, and I had a lot of fun completing them and making the challenge guides for you guys. But I want to know what you guys thought of these challenges. Make sure you tell me in the comment section down below. Which one did you find the hardest, the easiest, which one was your favorite? Just kind of stuff like that. Make sure you answer those questions because I'm very interested. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, rating, and share this video and my channel on your social medias. These actions let me know that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm producing and help my channel to grow. Click the annotation on screen to watch my review of the Year 2 Dragon's Breath and its new exotic perk. Follow @Scar9 on Twitter to keep up with all things dealing with this channel. Finally, subscribe for more Destiny content, and I will see you guys in my next video.